my lawn.
That's darn right.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Herbert going to change the play here. Now this time he'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. After the run, now Herbert to throw. Going deep here for Allen. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 13-7. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Forced out to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Herbert on first down now. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Brought down at the 20. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will score.
Prescott looking from the sideline. Can I touch the ball? Can I touch the ball? No, you can't touch the ball.
Touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 29 yards.
Let's go, bitch.
Final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. This is Patrick Clyde.
Let's go. Let's send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. We'll see if they can get the equalizer on this drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop it behind the line. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Oh, shit, man. That's bullshit.
So my goodness, I thought this one not too long ago. That turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Chargers, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. They're going to try and run. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. We will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. The run there on 1st down, going to get them 5 up to the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Prescott dancing to his left. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation, because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage 1st down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Prescott. That's dumped off to Poe. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Being chased out left. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This pass finds its way to Williams, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. First down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this one too low.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. But this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And they try to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. From his end zone, here's Gary Brightwell. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Shit on somewhere.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up first and 10. They'll start out there with his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing Jones. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards and a Giants first down. Now Jones wants to change it up. First down. He's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking upon. Now Jones. Got a man open.
Got out to the tight end. Now gives him an opportunity to convert on 3rd down. First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around. I've seen him pull it like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
Jones throwing off the Giants go on 4th, come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. There's Prescott. Surely they're taking him to Ferguson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 to the 45 enemy territory. Quick throw, it's coming to Gallup. And he's got this down the yard, 2 shot of 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go to gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as the tackle made down at the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. About 30 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now they'll shift things around. They run straight ahead here with Gillard. Gets around him. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, 31 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows them to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And paid off with a touchdown run.
Oh, now they're fake it. To the So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT. Now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll just take a seat at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior Charles. The turnover was down to the offense. Came through, was able to win without any points.
I would agree with you. Lucky break indeed. No luck, just pure skill.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressive personnel offensively if they get in that down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they might go for it again. Tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get tracked in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. Pass to the ball's been tied in. They work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now. They come up first and 10. Jones will hand it off. Two yards to go, second down. They'll go back again. So from the 36, first and 10. Barkley and this defense not looking for it as he'll take this down inside the 24. Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. On second and 10, Jones. Off the mark, too far. It's incomplete. To the end zone is in the momentary break without the completion. No need to panic. They just got to get a high percentage play call and see if they get the offense back on track. They go back to the ground and that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped it at 22, and he needed plenty more. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Hasn't made much of an impact in the game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area. He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On fourth fourth down. Jones. The Giants go on fourth and convicted. And this 11th-line drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage and a touchdown in the first drive, Charles. And they've got 2 scores here in a row. That's a heck of a start.
I wonder if they visualize that. I remember playing in these situations like meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something like that.
And he'll get this one up to about the 49 here. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz they just had against him.
Pollard going to try the right side. Shy midfield at the 48. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Darnay makes the tackle.
I think we all suspected that they were going to have to be end zone as well. And they kept the momentum going there. Another nice run by
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. They'll try to throw that Prescott. And that is incomplete. Coverage too good there on second down.
This is what we remember. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field and the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and opted for it.
Now Prescott.
They'll play the land. That's complete.
Another first down. The tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone, Prescott steps away.
You need to be smart, not forcing it. So that's a wise decision. Just get rid of the whole ball.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Now Dak wants to change the play. They'll throw again. Prescott. Here's a screen there for Pollard. Down inside the 10. And he's halfway down the 6-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So they talk it over and step aside. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. You just have to watch him play the space down the guy. He's able to take it into the end zone.
And he is in the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned to the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. They need to get out of that trailer.
Yeah, this is exactly why you want to do this a 2-minute drill camp and at least one practice each week before a game, a minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from its running. To throw again, Jones will find his tight end. That's low. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be looking on 3rd and 1. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 3rd and short, through the air. This is intercepted. Picked up by Wedemboyz. Takes this one back into the end zone. And the defense has a touchdown. Well, the way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it is the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway for AT&T Stadium. He's dropped the TNT.
Pants so low and hop right on your pants. 1, 2. Babe, I'm gonna go get them. Just do me a favor. Before you go in the room, please check yourself. Please.
I'm not going to the room.
You're not going in the room until I get back.
Yeah, I'm going to the 3 times out there. Yeah, I'll make sure I watch them.
So the drive goes to
Yeah, the safe is open in there. Let's get it like
Second, stole the ball. Take it up the gut. No gain there, and it needs to 4th down.
The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the flag a little bit.
Sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance even in a long yardage situation to let them know on the other side, this is where we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
51 yards on the clock there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught T. And they'll get this one West Mansfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 36 now, 1st and 10. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow.
Bring it.
And it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. There on 1st down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're talking about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
That's tough to do because what they normally do is not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do because you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
From the red zone, here's Burrow first down. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive by INT. That's already the third time they've left his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you gotta like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Pick your play, goddamn.
Microphone unmuted.
Now it's timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining
to pick your play
here in this first quarter.
Fool. Hurry up and pick your play, bitch.
How about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call.
They're going to
go for this on 4th and hard.
Bitch. Let's go, motherfucker.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Here's Pollard again.
That's third you ever turn into. Which one is it?
Prescott to throw it.
Oh my God.
It's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Running right, it's Pollard. And the running lanes non-existent in this first half. Stop him behind the line. The offense on third down. Just one for three thus far. This is going to be third and 13. Now Prescott.
Oh, my God, man. Here, bro. God damn, here. Shake this motherfucker.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection.
God damn, man.
Still could present the sack. Now it's
Here, bitch.
Individual
Take
effort
it.
on defense.
On to punt now, Anger as he
I can't do a goddamn thing, man.
And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Ready? From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
On 2. 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run left with Pollard. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
3rd down and 6.
Prescott. And looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Burrow. And this one complete to Smith. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On 1, ready?
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here we go.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And Burrow going to throw again. Quick slant caught by Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, I mean, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here we go, here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On one, ready?
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2, ready?
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Mixing up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Here we go,
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Burrow will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Inside handoff to Mixon to the 27-yard line. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete,
Now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 27 yards. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside. So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Gonna run again here with Pollard. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Prescott. Pass complete, he's got Hendershot. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's a gain of 10.
Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now a give here to Pollard. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he'll get this up to the 32.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A couple of 1st downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Flushed out right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw part.
Bullshit.
Before this drive reaches the end zone.
Bullshit.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this
We'll
game.
bitch ass up out of here.
Tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
We'll bitch ass up out of here.
And this one is right through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Wait a minute, bro. I'm trying to see how the first person can run up tackle me every time. Fuck up me to get closer.
3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field. Put together a good drive and get some points of their own.
Maybe my eyesight getting bad. Let me get up close where I can see. My eyes can see. There we go. Fuck. He's supposed to be shaking fools, man.
Here's Prescott. Escaping pressure right.
What was that? Come on, man. Why the fuck open? I can't deal with this nigga, man. Bro. I can't deal with this shit, man. That's terrible. Prescott, man. Fuck.
Better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
I'm pretty good.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And his crew will take